Welcome to the Teaching Tips Show. Education is one important thing of human life. Through education, we can see science and technology rapidly increasing, and nowadays we will discuss about it. And our topic is questioning in the classroom. And before we talk deeper about questioning in classroom, we have invited one guest from Educational Observer. Please, Mr. Putu, come to your seat.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for
Yeah.
your coming and let your time for us. I will introduce you first to the audience. Mr. Putu is come from University of Siswa Bangsa Internasional. Now, he learned about questioning and responding in the university. And now, Mr. Putu will guide us to know deeper about questioning in the classroom. Okay, Mr. Putu, can you explain about questioning in the classroom for us?
Okay, learning on the basics is the way to direct students into a learning process so they can achieve their learning goals based on their expectations. A learning should be considered on the individual condition of the children because we know that the center of the learning process is the student itself.
So, how we can make the student as a learning center in the learning process?
Okay, I will explain the steps. So that learning should be considered on the differences of each individual to make the learning to be effective and can change the student conditions from that one who didn't know to know something.
So, for someone who didn't understand, to understand something.
Yes, that's right. So we are be able to change the students' attitudes towards learning activity.
You talked about we can change student attitude toward learning activity. And in Indonesian condition, what's your opinion about our education?
Indoor condition in Indonesia is have been considered by all of educators, but still not all of educators were able to consider the whole classroom activity, not an individual or a group of students. So there's still a problem that individual differences still not being noticed yet.
So how we can solve it?
To solve it, realizing the facts, scientists are trying to find the strategy that to grab the differences so that it can cover all of differences on the student. This learning strategy called active learning. In active learning process, we can use several strategies. One of them is questioning.
So questioning is the way one of some way to make active learning in the classroom. Yeah, it will we discuss later more deeper. And before we discuss about it, we can see the video 2 of the studio simulation of learning process in the classroom. So I can conclude that if we over question to the student, they can think deeper than even if we are not over the question to them. Is it right?
That's right.
It's the benefit of the questioning in the classroom. And for the example, we have the simulation video to watch for no session, and there are 2 role play of questioning in the classroom. Let's watch the video.
Now, the one who have the ball should say one sentence that have truth value. For example, 1 + 1 = 2. Or, my name is Bima. Like that. Okay. Okay, please say one.
I wear a blue dress.
Okay. Look. Okay, Putu. Don't throw it happily. Okay.
I got ice cream
From?
from Ida.
Okay.
What's that?
Say something.
I use,
Yeah? Is glass?
yeah, I use ice glass.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your. Okay. Anybody now who born in December? No one? In
Me.
19. You born in December?
Yes.
Okay. Please sit in front of the class.
No, I don't know.
Sit. Okay, it's okay. We just wanna test you a little bit.
I want to kill you.
No, I will not kill you because the one who stand in front of the class is the one who good because we can try. We can try from your.
It's a pillar.
Okay.
It's a pillar.
Please Putu. Tell you. Today is Monday. True or false?
False.
Why? Why?
Okay,
Today is
itu.
Monday. Today is Monday. Okay.
Today.
You guys, you have any questions? Putu a sentence.
Human have two eyes.
True.
Okay.
You
You have a
have
girlfriend or not?
you have to nose. Nose. Nose.
You have to nose.
Nose. Nose. You have to nose.
No, that's false.
Okay, that's good. Because if you have two nose, you should say it's two noses. Okay, it's yeah, something like that. Okay, thank you, Putu. Febi. Now, Despicable Me 2 is launched at 2012. True or false?
It's I think false.
Why?
False or I don't know. Can I?
Yeah,
ask
anybody
you
can.
how-
Anybody
Pardon?
can help.
Help?
Putu, you have an answer? Despicable Me 2.
Oh, I think that's true.
Why?
Despicable Me too?
Yes.
Oh, no. I think that's false.
Why?
Because it launched on 2013.
Okay, perfect.
You have to make a group.
Okay.
Maybe pair with 3 apple.
3 Apple.
And then
And for Samsung, no?
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And then minus
Okay.
minus 5 Samsung, like you say,
Okay.
equals to.
Oh.
I think you have to pair with your friend.
Your apple minus 5 Samsung.
And we.
Maybe the answer is 3 apple minus 5 Samsung equals to 3 apple minus 5 Samsung.
Yeah, because there are two different kinds.
Yeah. You are.
Hey,
And then I have one question again, and I give
no, not me.
I give it to
Baby.
Good job.
I think
Baby.
Footless. When zombie launching to
Have been launched.
have been launched.
In March 2014. Is that right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
2000 and?
President.
14.
I think your answer is right.
Oh,
Thank you for the.
This video is based on the fact from teaching experience of some teachers, and we have invited teachers to get the information about their strategy and the questioning strategies. Please, Mr. Bima and Yenri, have a seat.
Hello.
Hello. Have a seat, please. For Mr. Yendi, could you tell me what's your strategy that you use when you in classroom, in the teaching process in a classroom, because you use questioning when you teach them?
Okay, because my student in classroom is very active when we study. I just give some question and they answer my question. For example, I give some question and I give just several seconds and they can answer my question. And then sometimes I give a question into group and I if Putu sabar ngomongnya udah belepotan. Ngulang aja langsung. Tunggu diulang.
Ngomong, diterusin aja.
Sometimes I give question to my student in group and then individual also. When I give a question to student in individual and they cannot answer my question, they can ask to their friend, pair I mean, with their friend.
Thank you for your questions. My students is quite not too active, so I have to be the one who active in my classroom. So, in order to deliver my material, I usually ask my students by a game. You know that our students love the games, so they can be active in our class. One of my games is using ball. So, for example, if I got a ball, I just send it to them, and the one who will take the ball, they will answer my questions like that. And after one student take the ball and they pull it to another student, and it goes like that in my classroom. So I hope with that activity, my students that not too active become more active in my class.
For the explanation from Mr. Yenri and Mr. Bima, they say that they use this strategy to make a student active and facilitate the active student to get more understanding. And now we will ask to Mr. Putu what is the specific theories of their strategy. We will ask to the Mr. Putu about their strategy. Mr. Putu, can you explain more deeper about their strategy in the theoretical context?
Actually, the method that Mr. Bima used is a basketball questioning. It means that the method is tell the students to move the questions and discussion between the other students. So the benefit of using these methods is we can engage more students, stop teaching being focused on for all questionings, and develop connected thinking and development of ideas.
So it's just the one of the all of the strategy of questioning, is it right?
No, there is so many techniques that we can use in questioning. A basketball questioning is the only one example of using questioning techniques. Okay, actually the method that they use is described in the questioning techniques. For the first, we can see that they use a thinking time. What does that mean? Thinking time means that teacher give the students time to think after he asks a question. Approximately the time for thinking is approximately teacher gives students time to think 15 until 30 seconds.
So what's the benefits if the teacher gives the thinking time for the student?
The benefit is it can prompt depth of thought and increase the level of challenge, and also there are have a view or opinion to share. Itu nggak kelihatan.
Where's to you?
The benefit is it can prompt depth of thought and increase the level of challenge. So students become more challenged. And also it can ensure of students have a view or opinion to share before the answer shown.
Oh, okay. So the student can compile their knowledge to answer clearly when the teacher asks some question. Yeah?
Yes.
Next.
And then the next is no hands questioning. So the teacher prevents any hands up and let every students think and answer the question.
So it's free if the student just say the answer without raise their hand and just say the opinion on their head.
Yes.
So what's the benefit?
It can improve engagement and challenge all pupils to think. When linked to thinking time, pupils set ideas and position their own view in relation to others.
Okay, great.
And the next is basketball questionings. It has been mentioned before, and the others is phone a friend.
Phone a friend, it's like millionaire quiz in the television.
The next technique is a phone a friend. By phone a friend, students can ask their friends if they can solve the question by themselves.
So what's the benefit of call a friend?
The benefit is it can encourage world-class listening and participation, and remove stress and build a self-esteem.
There are so many positive impact if we apply call a friend in questioning strategies. Okay, what next, sir?
Next is pair rehearsal. It means that pair of students are able to discuss and agree responses to questions together.
Oh, so the student get the conclusion or the answer with discuss with their friend. Is it right?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
It-
So what's the benefit of it?
it can encourage interaction and engagement and depth understanding.
So student can get the deep understanding of the material through your question.
Okay, the next technique is hot seating. It means that a student is placed into a hot seat, and take several questions from the class and the teachers.
So where is the several question come from? It's from the student or the teacher itself?
The question also can both of teacher or students.
Oh, so what is the benefit of this technique?
The benefit is it can encourage listening for details and provide challenge for students.
It's good technique. So the next
technique is mantle of expert.
mental of expert.
Yes, the student wears a cloak of the expert to answer question from the class.
Oh, it's so elegant when the teacher give the mantle of the expert and put it in the
In the bag.
in the back of the student, so the
Yes.
student have to answer the question that given by teacher.
Yes. The cloak is not only the mantle, but
Oh.
it can be a hat or
Oh.
another things that have to wear by students.
Oh, so it's not just a mantle,
Yes.
hat or maybe some jacket or the
Jacket.
others.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Putu, for your explanation and for your coming today. Hopefully, our, especially for me and the audience, we get so many information, so many knowledge about how to use questioning in the classroom to make our class, to make our learning environment get active learning. Conclusion of our discussion today is questioning in the classroom is important activity for student-centered learning, and there are so many strategies to serve questioning depending on the situation of the classroom. Thanks for watching our discussion today and have a nice day.
Okay, the next technique is basketball questioning. So the teacher firstly asks the students to create a ball using a ball, then the ball is given to the students. Before the ball is given to the students have to think that they didn't understand about the material,
Oh, so
everything.
So if they take the ball on their hand, their head, their finger, they have to say about the question on their head. Is it right?
Yes,
Oh,
that's right.
okay.
And then after the student have answered the question, the student have to move the ball to the next students.
So what's the benefit of basketball technique?
The benefit of it is it can engage more students, stop teacher being focused for all questioning, develop connected thinking and develop of ideas.
Okay. What the next strategy for the
And also I want to add, basketball is not a ping pong, so students cannot give the ball to the student that have answered the question. Students have to give the ball to the students for those have not answered any question.
Okay. So every student that get the ball is different student than before.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next technique is about conscript and volunteers. It means that teachers select answer from those who want to be a volunteer to answer a question.
So the teacher get so many answer from the volunteer. What is the conclusion?
It it doesn't should be many answers. So the teachers have to prepare the question, the list of questions first, and then he asked the students maybe for how many is there anyone who want to be volunteer to answer the questions. So maybe 3 until 5 questions give it. So one student answer number 1, maybe the students number 2 answer
You
number 2.
mean one question for one student voluntary?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What is the benefit?
And then the benefit of it is it can enhance engagement and challenge for all.
Oh.
So every student get the same challenge. And the next technique is eavesdropping. It was the continued of pair rehearsal. So when doing pair rehearsal, students are discussed to find their answer. The teachers is use eavesdropping techniques. So the teachers heard about what they are being discussed, what are the students being discussed, and then when the teachers heard students that didn't understand or students that are still being discussed, the teachers can come to the students when they are discussing and then asking us question to them like that.
So pair rehearsal and
Eavesdropping.
eavesdropping is have to couple when we want to apply it in the questioning strategies. Is it right?
Yes, that's right.
So for eavesdropping, teacher have to hear what the discussion around the students, so the teacher can ask the question that relate for their discussion, and it will make the student more thinking about the material. Is it right?
Yes, it also can facilitate differentiation.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Putu, for your explanation about it. So I can get the information clearly about questioning strategies in the classroom, especially. Thanks for your coming, Mr. Bima, Mr. Yenri, and also Mr. Putu. Thanks for sharing information about questioning strategy in the classroom. For us, hopefully we can apply questioning strategy in the classroom clearly, and we can apply active learning. Thank you for all, and thank you. I'm Febrian Ambari. In this video, I act as a presenter. This is my project for classroom language strategies, and I present about questioning strategies in the classroom.
Okay, hello. My name is Prana. I am a student in a university who learn about questioning technique, and also I am being a student in the role play. And I'm